Guys, Eddie from Harlembling. This is probably going to be the single most important video you will watch when it pertains to jewelry, especially if you're a first-time buyer. I want every one of you guys hit that subscribe button if you know any friends, any family members that have never bought jewelry before or that are not really experienced when purchasing jewelry. Definitely share this video with them. It will save them a lot of money. Hit the subscribe button, share the video. I got the video idea from a good friend of mine, a great YouTuber, Brandon Swartz. Brandon hit me up, he texted me, we went a little bit back and forth, and he told me about a story. He actually also dropped a video about the situation. He bought a pair of earrings from a company for $100. They lasted him a few months before they turned green. Not only did the actual earrings turn green, his ear turned green, and even the stones look green. The reason stones become green, the stones actually don't change color, but the metal behind them turns green, so when the light shines through the stones look green. And he told me, I'm throwing them in the garbage. Why do jewelers use brass? The reason your pendant or your earrings or your chain will turn green is because of brass. What is brass? Brass is a metal used on cheap jewelry, and really throughout history it was never used on jewelry. It's only in the last 5-10 years have dishonest jewelers started using it to save themselves literally what is a few dollars. And I'm going to get more into that in a minute. Brass is a combination of copper and nickel, and it's the worst combination possible. Copper turns green, leaves your skin all green, and nickel then irritates your skin. So it's like a double whammy. Brass should really be used for copper pipes in your house. It should be used for maybe a decorative vase or like some sculpture, something that people do not touch. If it comes into contact with your skin, you do not want brass. You want silver or gold. Silver is actually an antimicrobial. They use it for band-aids. Gold is one of the only metals that does not react. It will never change color. So let's get back to the story. Brandon bought these pair of earrings for $100, and they ended up being brass. At harlembling.com we have the same earrings, almost the same earrings. I actually think mine are much better. And we sell these for $35. This is silver 14 karat gold vermeil. I don't know why Brandon bought those. I guess he's a YouTuber. He's in the business of reviewing different jewelry. And maybe it's because on the website it advertises that 14 karat, and then only in the fine print does it say that it's brass, which is extremely deceiving. The bottom line is, I don't understand the greed of these companies. The greed. You're gonna sell a pair of earrings that weigh 5 grams. You would spend an extra $3.75 to make them in silver. You're literally taking an item that costs 15 bucks, selling it for $100. Why are you so greedy? Why are you, all of these companies, all of these jewelers, trying to get the most? Let me get this from the people. Let me get this from the customers. It's not enough for me. Why? Why? You're taking an item that's $15. We at Harlembling, these earrings cost us about $15 to make. We sell them for $35. And the reason we do that is because we have expenses, we have a factory to run, we have employees, and we have to make a few dollars profit. But we're making them in 925 silver. The material itself is about $3.75. The rest is the labor to manufacture them. So why doesn't this fucking company spend an extra $3? You're selling it for $100. Why not spend the extra $3? It's just fucking greed. It is greed, and it is because of dumb consumers. Dumb consumers that perpetuate the cycle. If every one of you guys was watching my channel and would understand that when you're buying brass, it's gonna fucking turn colors on you, and that for the same price of this trash, you can get something like this that will last you a lifetime, that will not turn green, and you will pay the same price, if not less, those fucking companies would be out of business and the benchmark for jewelers would be going up. But no, there's dumb consumers that go on fucking Instagram, that see some celebrity or see some chick with her tits hanging out, and they're like, oh, this clout, buying this shit, because you're fucking dumb. And it really irritates me. It really irritates me. Buying this kind of jewelry, you're already spending, even hypothetically, this cross that was made out of brass was $20 cheaper than the one made out of silver, because this has about $20 worth of silver in it. So hypothetically, the brass, the garbage cross was 80 and mine was 100. Why buy it? Even then, why buy it? It's really the same, you know, as you're spending, I don't know, you're spending to go to get an oil filter for an expensive car. Because most of the money you're paying for the labor and for the design. So you're spending $100 to change an oil filter on your car, and then $5 for an aftermarket oil filter. Why not just spend $8 for an original oil filter? The difference between $108 and $105 is very little. It's the same as with these earrings. Who the fuck, which owner of the company is making these earrings in brass? How greedy do you have to be? It's pathetic. It really is. It really irritates me. Guys, comment below. Is there really any time that brass should be used in jewelry to save $3? Really? It's unbelievable. Until next time, Eddie from Harlembling.